Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon. Hi everyone. Please let me know if you can hear me just right. Hi VIP room, hi Clifton, hi team. Welcome everyone. Okay, so today we're going to start our preparation session as usual. Sorry to miss yesterday. I just missed a huge rally on the market, guys. Wow, it was just crazy. I hope you just could get a great trading day yesterday. Oh, hi, Larissa. Nice to see you. Thank you. Good afternoon. Hi, Brian, Mark. Good morning to you. Nice to see you, everyone. Okay, I hope you really get a huge bullish green day yesterday, and seems like maybe we do continue today, but we are just going to get into the details soon. Hi, Dor. Good morning to you. Nice to see you too. So traders, well, unfortunately, I missed yesterday trading. I could not even check the market just on my phone, which was like painful not to get into great longs. And today seems like the SPY triple Q are starting in green again. What was the reason why the market just started so much into the green? Some relief just got from Trump regarding the coming tariffs on the 2nd of April. Also, I must tell you later in the day, he just got some not that good news on the tariffs. So still, I want to say that this uncertainty, this one good news in the morning, one bad news in the evening is still here, or in the afternoon, because he was speaking, well, around 2:30 yesterday, as far as I remember. Hi, Tara. Good afternoon to you. Nice to see you. So indeed, traders, I'm still not buying this pullback in because, as I mentioned you, the first big resistance to break on the market, it was definitely the 570. But now we are around 576 at the moment with the S&P 500. And do you remember which level I just mentioned, like the second biggest barrier? And there I am expecting a possible rollover is the 580. Okay, so let's see. I'm still not buying this pullback, but let's see how strong the bulls can be. So traders, well, as I mentioned you yesterday, I cannot tell you if I had a green day or a red day because unfortunately I missed. VIP traders, VIP room traders, hope you had a nice green day, and today definitely I'm going to be on it to get a nice green day again. So guys, as I've seen the futures, and as you can see on the S&P 500 as well, we started in red in the beginning, and now it's just nicely pushing higher again. Not a huge green yet, 0.20 around the SPY and 0.19 on the triple Q, and NVIDIA is in red. So let's just be careful. Hi Todd, good morning. So nice to see everyone. I really missed you guys, but now I'm here again. So let's see what has happened on the market so far. So today it's quite of a big day for us. I mean for the US market, because we will get the consumer sentiment news, and I'm just telling you the exact time when we will get the data to be released. So consumer confidence, sorry, not sentiment, consumer confidence going to be released at 10 a.m. with new home sales and the Richmond Manufacturing Index. FOMC member Williams spoke already at 9, and later on, as I see not too much, I cannot see any Trump speech, which is a good sign, I would say, but who knows, right? and and that's it for today. So new home sales, consumer confidence, Richmond Manufacturing Index. I must tell you, I think it's going to be more than enough for the market. Hi, Anticipator. Nice to see you. I hope you had a nice green day too. Mark, ALMS has some heat in the PM. Okay, thank you. I'm just going to check it. Thank you for the candidate. And if you have anything on the radar, guys, please just let me know. And even let me know if you have any questions regarding TEFS funded accounts, TEFS challenges, trading troubles. You want me to take a look at one of your trades or something like that. Please, I encourage you. I'm here to help you, so use me, okay? So just send me any questions what you really troubling with, or any questions regarding the TEFS services as well. Of course, I more than appreciate it if you just do that. And even if you have any questions, any queries, like you want to know more about this strategy or that strategy, we are very much indeed. I just made my first educational video. It's on editing. So if it's going to be ready, I'm just going to tell you where to find it. It's going to be on the YouTube, by the way. So, and thank you very much for your emails, because I got already some like about ideas what you want to learn, to hear more about. That's very good indeed. A lots of help for me. And I'm going to do the educational videos for sure. Okay, guys, now let's see what else on the market. So on the or the economic side, as I mentioned, you consumer confidence, new home sales, Richmond manufacturing index at 10 a.m. And after that, not too much indeed. Hi, Mohammed. What should I set as a monthly goal? Because this month I achieved 16 hour, and in 3 days I dropped to 10 hour, and that was painful. Well, yes, this is actually, I would say, I'm never setting a monthly goal. Maybe it sounds strange to some traders, because I know some traders are working on psychological way, like they need a goal. Okay, they need a goal, they have a goal, and they want to achieve it, and then they feel like it's done. But for me, it gave a pressure. So always think through what is driving you. If you want a monthly goal, I would say like. Let me just check it, okay? Usually I'm doing in a good day 4 5 hour, okay? It's a really good day. When I'm losing 3 hour. So I would say if you are reaching like really 10, 12 or average in a month, it's a really good one. And it's a very moderate one. I'm a very conservative trader. You know it exactly. So I think this is good, but I don't like the fact that you drop 10, or I should just check your trades. If you feel like, you know my email address, so just drop me your trades, because 10 or it seems to me a little bit maybe too much. Yeah, we can have losing streaks, so no problem with that. But if it's rinse and repeat more times in a month, that's definitely not good. So listen, I'm on the side to earn less but consistently. So I'm not going for the huge wins every day, and I'm stretching my limits. I'm rather staying calm. I'm rather staying on the conservative side and taking 1 2 3 hour in a day than to stretch my limits and to feel uncomfortable with my trading. But every trader is unique. Every psychology is unique. So you know exactly what you need. Hopefully, if not, just tell me and we are going to find it out. But again, I should check your trades first, okay? Tesla out of bandit list. Yes, Terra for today, definitely. You're welcome. Definitely, Tesla, it's on my watch list already. So let's just see, traders, what's happening on the market. Chinese market is quite red. I'm going to watch Baba here to the short side indeed. Baba is done already. As you can see, it's trying to pull back, but I assume if especially this 130 level is going to be broken again, that can be an interesting play to the short side indeed. So this is what I'm going to check. And let's just check ALMS. This was a call from the VIP room by Mark O. And he just called it. Oh yeah, that looks like a very interesting lower price stock. Definitely I'm going to get it to my secondary list. So traders, let me just start our list here. Hi Anne, nice to see you. I hope you had a nice green start of the week. Sorry guys that I missed that, but I'm like half on a holiday. But now I'm going to be here for you Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So 3 days together. Okay, so ALMS, thank you, Mark. I'm just going to call it to the secondary list. And I have, of course, big movers like Tara mentioned, Tesla to the long side, definitely. It lost it's more than 50% of its value. Let's see if it can get back. And I mentioned you Baba to the short side. Actually, I have no idea what happened with the NVIDIA because I could not find any interesting news why it is red. Also, the triple Q is nicely higher. Also, we have more stocks to watch here. First one on my list, it's UNF. Big move to the downside as Cintas terminated discussions to acquire the workwear provider in a deal that would have been worth $275 per share in cash. So very bad news for UNF. Sounds like traders we just found our second short candidate. Also, let me just check the pre-market volume. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of, really low pre-market volume traders. That's why I cannot call it to the short list, just to the secondary list, but looks interesting for a continuation. Hi, Larissa. How about CVNA? Very good choice. I have it on the radar, and the reason for that why I have CVNA, because the shares of the online used car marketplace advanced 6% after a beautiful upgrade by Morgan Stanley, and they upgraded the stock to overweight from equal weight. Fantastic. So CVNA, it is just doing very well, and I love it for a continuation. It's on 225. It's a big mover. I like your choice, and I'm going to put it to the long list. Here comes DJT. Yeah, let's just check DJT here. DJT is moving. Let me just check my exact numbers here, 9% and 1 million to the upside. Yeah, something is happening, maybe a bit extended to the downside. You're right, Mohammed. Let's just put it to the long list, but be careful. You know, DJT is just can be so passionate. Let's call it like that, than Trump. So let's just be careful with this one. Okay, next one on my list is going to be KBH. Earnings stock pulled back 8% already, 7.60, as unfortunately the first quarter results just missed the expectations. So KBH is going to go to the short side on my candidates list. So KBH is going to be here. Next one, yes. Oh, okay. Somehow I missed on the news, but DJT is in the news as the Truth Social parent announced a deal with Crypto.com to launch a series of exchange traded funds and other related products. Well, you know what? In this case, definitely it deserves a place on the long list. Cloudflare is here, put 5.7. Bank of America double upgraded to buy from underperform. Guys, this is an extremely strong upgrade in my opinion. That means that NET, Cloudflare, just can push even higher. I love the daily, fantastic reversal opportunity, but I'm afraid of the pre-market volume. No, it's good now. Okay, so NET just can go to our long list too. Fantastic. Next one. Next one is going to be on my list, Pentair, which I think I'm not going to trade this stock, never traded, but Oklo looks better indeed, which is a short candidate as the company posted a steeper annual loss compared to the prior year period. In a SEC filing, the company also said we are an early stage company with a history of financial losses, and we expect to incur significant expenses and continuing the financial losses. Actually, this is definitely a great news for the short side because Oklo at the moment, oh, nice comeback. Okay, sorry, I just made a little bit too soon this, let's call it judgment on the Oklo, OKLO, because seems like that this is just coming back a little bit like reversing I don't know. Well, it's a bit steep. It's a bit steep if you just check it. The news are very bad, in my opinion. It was 60. Now it went back even more than, oh my goodness, a lot. Even back to this $20 level. But now it just recovers. So okay, hello, I'm going to call it to the short list. But somehow I just feel that the investors like it. Like investors usually they buy it for years. Maybe I have not dig deep into the financials of this stock, so I'm going to be careful with this one because based on the bad news, or let's call it like compared to the bad news, this is not that much down indeed, and it's just started to pull back a little bit. Yes, Todd, CVNA has levels in the pre-market that you can use if it goes long or short. Yes, if we just check it again on the CVNA, let me just check it. Yeah, definitely the high of the day around this 228, it's a very strong level to break. And if we check though the daily chart, on my daily chart, I see a 236. Also, my monitors are not that big as at home, but I try to be precise here. And as you can see, yesterday's higher on 216, that was a quite of a strong support level. But now I see on the daily the next strongest level around 236, by the way. So CVNA on the intraday level on the pre-market, based on the pre-market levels 228.30, which I see, it can be a strong one. Then 225 definitely, and the 220. But yes, you are right, Todd. We can just set our levels already based on the pre-market move. All right, traders, I'm just going to continue quickly. American Electric Power is here as well. AEP, which is a short candidate, down 2% after the utility company said it is offering a $2 billion secondary sale of common stocks. Usually, this is not a good news for the stocks of companies, as we know. And this can be on our short list if I find enough pre-market volume. Yes, definitely this can be on our short list here. As I see Scott already posted his list. Let me just check my gainers, losers quickly, traders, and then let's see what else we have here. If you still have anything on the radar, please just let me know. I like MBLY as well. It is just jumping like crazy. It's up 17% or 13%. I really like this stock to the upside, traders. I own this for a swing trade. Unfortunately, I'm out already and I did not get back, but I bought it a long time ago around this $12 level. This looks like, again, a great swing on my side as well. I'm just telling you like a of the record because we are talking about day trades now. Okay, DJT is here. I've seen it. NET. All of the tech stocks are nicely higher, except of NVIDIA, as we could see. To the short side, we have Elon, like not Elon Musk, just ELON, minus 26% to the downside. What else here? Yeah, Scott just got DJT, NET, CVNA, PNR to his long list, by the way. UNF, we have it. Okay, I think we have a quite of a great candidates list to start the day with. And if I'm just checking my watch list traders, Tesla, Meta, Google, Amazon are the leaders. So these I'm definitely going to watch it to the long side. To the short side, I have AMD, NVIDIA, BA. I mean, not the short side, but they are weak. Starting the day, definitely weak. So we have a great candidates list to start with. I'm just going to post it now to the VIP room, and I'm just going to take it now the to the YouTube room as well. So I have the candidates for you. VIP room traders, Scott, DVG, Clifton, have a beautiful, great green day. Ali, good morning to you. And I'm going to see you tomorrow. So stay safe. Have a great green start of the day and watch out of 10 o'clock news because consumer confidence, Richmond manufacturing, home sales are coming. So this is going to be a crucial time of the day. So good luck, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye. Okay, traders, YouTube traders, I'm all yours until 11 o'clock as usual. And let's see what can we get out from this day. Hopefully a nice green one. Mm. By the way, as I mentioned you, I'm really happy for this bounce, especially because we can find a lots of opportunities, especially on the very much extended stocks like Tesla, in my opinion. But again, I'm not sure that this is going to be like, just going to go for forever and making a new all-time high or so on this market. You never know. But I still feel a lot of uncertainty around this tariffs news indeed. Well, Raspi, UNF is not tradable. Ouch. Yeah, maybe because the volume is too low. Hi, Lee. Nice to see you. Okay. Looks like the The semicons are doing better now, well, except of NVIDIA and AMD at the moment in the pre-market, but it's making really good. Okay, guys, in the meantime, we have a breaking news. Trump defends national security chief, Waltz and signal texts about Houthi strikes sent to reporters. Ouch, this is not a good news. Again, some escalation on the Far East, not the best, or Middle East. Not good. Our firm is in the news. I'm just checking the news quickly. Of course, if you have any questions, please just let me know. And if you want to let me know how was your yesterday trading day, I would be really happy to see that. However, I really hope you got some nice greens, especially on Tesla. As Tara, you just mentioned the Tesla. I hope you got a really good one. Oh, Amir is with us today. He has Tesla, Hood, Oklo, and the DJT on his list. By the way, I'm just telling you. And lots of traders are joining soon. This is great. Okay, I'm speaking at the moment. I'm going to check, of course, if they call something. But at the moment, as I see, Tesla, Wood, and Oklo are the favorites of Amir. As you can see, I'm going to watch here BA as well, NET, it's on our list, Oklo for sure, Microsoft and the rest, but might I'm going to get DJT instead of Microsoft because this seems like a really good mover. And I wanted to check coin, what the coin is doing. Bitcoin, I know, is just struggling with this 86, 80, 85,000 area. And if it's going to break for good this 85, this is going to have a nice continuation. It's on 87 now, but pulling back, which is not the best news indeed. So let's just be careful with the coin. It's just pushing higher now. But 203, it's a major barrier, as you can see on the daily chart, not just because of the fact that this is a strong resistance, seems like from the historical prices, but even the 20 EMA is there. So if it's breaking the 203.50s, even 204, might we are going to see it back. But at the moment, the Bitcoin is in red, so I don't like to see that, unfortunately. All right. Scott is here with us already, as I hear. And I'm going to, until I see green on my indices, then I'm going to go for the longs. But we have really strong short candidates too. By the way, Lee, DVG likes AVGO to the long side, so that's funny. Okay, Scott already called DJT over 23, even Hood over 49. Maybe, you know what, I'm going to get off BA. Anyway, it's still on my ban list, Tara. Tesla, it got a chance now, but BA is still on my ban list, unfortunately. So Scott called CVNA over 225, DJT 23 and Hood over 49. You know exactly he likes these trades already in the first minute. Usually I'm waiting a little bit more, but let's see whether these stocks are able to make a nice continuation pattern. Soundhound, as I see, it's quite strong too, which I like. mRNA, I don't know whether it can make a reversal now. That would be great indeed. SoundHound is here too. As I mentioned you, as I've seen, the small AI stocks are trying to make a bounce. So I'm going to be aware of these. Okay. Just checking mRNA2 here. So traders, we have a full house in the VIP room. How you can get into the VIP room? I got some questions already. VIP room, it's a subscription-based trading room with mostly two, but mostly two, but sometimes three veteran traders. Like I'm trading for more than 15 years. I'm very much specialized for starter traders. The guys in the VIP room, it's more to advanced slash pro traders who like to trade together. They're calling trades more frequently, very early in the morning. Sometimes even Scott, it's done in like 40 minutes. So it's a much more fast-paced trading. Here it's a lower pace trading, and more for the starter traders. VIP room subscription can be get, or if you want to get a subscription like for free, you can buy any funded account packages, student and above. Even for the student light, I think you got a 1 month already. So indeed, if you got the highest package, which is the master package with like a lot of buying power, and this is the highest funded account package, with that you get 12 months subscription for the VIP room. I'm just telling you. MU, D King, so nice to see you. Checking, checking. MU, it's not on my list today, but let's see. Yes, just getting my chart set up, and yes, yeah, AVGO looks good. I must tell you, MU, I don't know. On Friday, my MU trade, you know what? I don't remember. I'm going to check it on my field order. Sorry. It was so long ago. Sorry, D King. But I know I had a small green on Friday. PRTR, RSP checking PRTR. MU is not among the strongest guys. Looks like that for me at least, the semicons might going to be, some of the semicon stocks are going to be the black sheeps of the triple Q today. PRTR looks good. It looks good. Overall question, guys, whether the market can just continue this pump. As I mentioned you, I'm still expecting a little bit more higher, reaching this 580 area on the SPY to make a proper rollover if it wants to roll over. But might I'm not right. Maybe that was it and the steam is off on the bull side. We will see today. I'm going to be extra careful today again because I feel like yesterday was a huge move, but yesterday afternoon, Trump just caused some tariffs, let's call it chaos again, with his comments on the automobiles, pharma again, and the Venezuelan. If someone is buying oil from Venezuela, he will impose like 25% or something like this, what I remember in the news. So yeah, it's always something happening nowadays. But indeed, PITR can be an interesting one for continuation higher. So Scott still called KBH under 57 and OKLO under 29. But as I mentioned you with OKLO, I'm going to be a little bit careful there. Okay. So let's see. We are going to start soon, traders. Good luck, everyone. Just checking my news soon. All right. Yeah, guys are talking about like what we can expect from this market. Guys, we are open for business. Good luck for everyone. Take it easy. We don't know what is coming, especially with the 10 o'clock economic news can be quite of a big decision for the market decision time indeed. Hood is starting nicely to the green side, NET pulling back a bit. What are you, PRTR? Okay. DJT, nice jump. Okay, hello, big move. NVDA, 120. 120 is going to be a really strong one. Oh, hola, Lionel, ¿cómo estás? Buenos días. Hope you had a nice green day yesterday. Dia Verde, right? Just speaking Spanish a little bit, just learning. Okay, NVDA. That's interesting to see whether it's going to be and look at that, it's just rolling over already. What a nasty thing here. Wow, that's ugly. My opinion. I mean, what this thing is doing at the moment. Not good. Yeah, DVG is just telling that might be going to see a little sell-off. I don't know. Q, triple Q, trying to get higher a bit, not too much though. Okay. Nice. SMCI is trying to get higher as I see. PLTR just breaking already. Too soon for me, unfortunately. Let me just check Tesla. But Tesla got some bad news in the beginning of the day, so let's be careful with the Tesla traders who they cannot see the highs already. OKLO, nice. OKLO, it can be a gap and go to the downside traders. I like that one. Meta 630 looks interesting too. SPY triple Q trying to get higher, not too much though. MSTR, Kevin, DJT checking. MSTR. MSTR looks nice for a long, but just very, very small share size in my opinion. This looks crazy. Scott shorting KBH already under 59. NVDA I missed unfortunately. KBH is too soon for me. I'm checking Oklo and the KBH for a gap and go play, by the way. STR looks nice, Kevin, but as I mentioned you, it can be tricky. High of the day is 3-3, only over 337. CRWD checking. Meta pulling back, NVDA pulling back, SMCI moving higher. PLT are not doing too much. Everyone is shorting Tesla in the main room. DJT, it's making a very nice consolidation. Yes, on CRWD, definitely we need a pullback. DJT looks nice. Sorry, I just watched it, but even 2350 is not a bad entry here. Okay, LO, I'm going to watch it under 29. Meta pulling back to market is just going sideways as I see. I'm still waiting. Let's see what the market wants to do here, in my opinion. Tesla was called under 280 already. I'm watching KBH for a short on the KBH traders, which I'm watching now. And this can be a short under 58. 58. It's going to be just under 58. Stop loss is over the end, over the high. Hi Leo, nice to see you. Scott called Hood over 29, 29, 49, 49, 25. I don't like it too much, but I like Hood or KBH. Okay, KBH is in. KBH is going to be a quick trade indeed. I'm going to take a partial around 57 already, and NVIDIA is making a bear flag, traders. NVIDIA is making a bear flag. That's interesting here. KBH, let's go for just before 57. That would be great to take a partial there. DJT was a beautiful call. Unfortunately, I did not get it, but I would go for like a 50 cents. Meta dropping, NVDA dropping, traders, SMCI holding though, PLTR dropping, so everything. And I'm going to watch for OKLO too if it's going to get under 29.40. Come on, KBH. Amazon is holding. That's a good news because then we can get it for a possible long. Alamo, nice to see you. Yes, you're right. Amazon looks very strong traders, but so far the market is uh, struggling a lot, which I don't like to see. But Amazon is holding really, really nicely. Okay, on my watch list, Oxy, CVX, Disney, Google, AMD, Amazon are the strongest. Just telling you. And actually, this Amazon looks very interesting over the high, like 205 with a stop loss of 204. And you looks like as a short under 95.60. DJT not doing too much now. Come on, KBH, start. NVIDIA is still moving back. AEP. Okay, that's fair enough. I can understand your decision, Alimu, completely. AEP, I don't know. It looks like it's a great short candidate. I completely agree. Anticipator, but yeah, exactly. It's just cannot break down, which is not. Oh no, KBH, don't go there, please. I'm going to be out over the high from the KBH. New home sales coming at 10 o'clock, guys. So we need to make this scalp on the KBH quite quickly. Okay, hello, coming traders. So I'm going to watch it whether it can make under 29 and 40. 29 and 40 can be interesting. Amir called it under 29 and 80 already on the OKLO. I'm going to call it under 29 and 40 only. He called it already under 29 and 80 if you want to take it. PLTR moving back. SMCI is still very strong in my opinion. So let's see this OKLO. But again, just under 29 and 40 for me. For the stop loss is going to be over the high if it's not going to make a much better stop loss here. SMCI making higher. CRWD, just checking. Kevin? Yes, not bad. 390, 388 already. Maybe I would take it only over 390. But nice because the pullback was not that high in the red candles, I mean the volume. So yeah, maybe it can be good, but I'm just a bit afraid of CRWD, I must tell you. Okay, guys, Scott just get hood long now. In the meantime, he called it over 48.50. I'm going to wait for whether it can push back over this VWAP first. Amazon's still doing great, but the overall SPY, I just don't like what it is doing. It pulled back a bit. Even this triple Q looks interesting, in my opinion. But both of the indices are trying to make a reversal. mRNA moving back. NVDA. Let's just watch NVDA as well, guys. Here, Amazon is closed. Yes, I see 205 only, in my opinion, if you like it. SMCI is quite strong, surprisingly strong. KBH is still doing great, guys. OKLO, it's not in yet. And on the KBH, as I told you, I would like to see move close to 57. Now my stop loss on the KBH is 50 over 59, so only $1. And the big question, look at NVIDIA, whether it's going to roll over or making a pullback. It was a nice bottom reversal call from Scott. Amazon is still suffering here, unfortunately. How about Meta? Actually, even Amir likes Hood over 49. He's going to join Hood here, by the way. Just telling you. Nice call on CRWD. As I've told you, it was a bit crazy for me, but well done, Kevin. And the Hood, I'm going to watch it for an intraday breakout. So at the moment, traders, I have only KBH waiting for OKLO. Here is the first partial point on CRWD. For the ones, for that, it was not too spready. And I'm going to watch especially this NVDA here, whether it's going to make a rollover or a continuation. Amazon beautiful, well done on the 205. SPY triple Q breaking over the high, especially the triple Q, not the SPY yet, but looks great, guys. Also, I hope KBH and OKLO is going to make the right entry. Okay, traders, I like Hood, but only over 49 and 17. 49 and 17, or KBH, it's to the green side. Triple Q broke, but not enough yet. Even Apple is moving higher, by the way. So looks like the bulls are fighting hard. Yes, I agree with PLTR. Let's see if the market has enough strength to continue, Alemu. Kevin, great call on the Amazon. Hopefully it's going to continue for you. I'm going to watch Hood whether it can go back over the VWAP because it was still not enough for me. And this NVDA definitely a very interesting one, especially over 120.50 if it can go there at all. Kevin, I hope you took your first partial in CRWD. And now I'm watching NVDA whether it can make this breakout over the 120.50. It's a very ugly inside A. I don't know why I'm chasing NVDA actually. That looks interesting. Okay, traders, here comes our Hood. No, Hood? Sorry, not Hood. KBH. And huge red candle on both of SPY and the triple Q. We are on the right place with this KBH. I'm going to take my 75% of partial at 57 and 10, 20 traders around. I'm not going to be very greedy this morning. First of all, we are still waiting for news. Second, this is despite of a $57 stock, it's a little bit spready, and I'm not happy for that. Here is my first partialing point, traders, for KBH. Beautiful, 57.20s. Lots of buyers on 25. I don't like to see that on the level 2, level 1, 2. Okay. And I'm going to put my stop loss 58.10. 58.10. Not a huge winner, but I'm going for the for the safe side because actually the biggest reason for that why I'm playing safe here, especially with the KBH, because as you know, news are coming soon on the new home sales, and the KBH, it's a real estate company, unfortunately, so this can be crazy mover in like 15 minutes. Okay, guys, Hood went back. Amazon is still fighting. My KBH is still in the play. I took like a 60 cents partial, not too much, but it's okay for me. And the market is fighting here too. SMCI on the VWAP. Meta looks interesting in my opinion. I just want to tell you it looks interesting. Okay, I'm just leaving this market to play out. OKLO, I still like OKLO, by the way. I still like this OKLO here. SPY triple Q, completely crazy, guys. Watch out. INTC Tara, sorry, I have not seen that. I'm out of KBH. That was just a quick scalp, unfortunately. Nice on INTC. Sorry, I did miss it. I did not check it on time, but nice. Actually, maybe we will see that on Meta too. Look at Meta, guys. OKLO, I still like OKLO. Meta looks very interesting, especially over 627. Tara, I hope you got the INTC. So I had a very small winner on KBH, not a big one. It's okay. Okay, hello, it's coming. Netflix, it's not on my list, but I'm just checking. Wow, that was beautiful on INTC, Tara. Well done. Netflix checking the king. Seems like it's not TQQQ day, right? Market is just crazy, moving higher, lower, but not into a direction. Yes, you are right. Netflix looks very strong. Actually, SMCI moved back. NVIDIA could not make the break, but INTC is strong. I like even Meta. I really like Meta, guys. Let's go Meta. Meta over 220 or 627.10, but low, very low volume. Reason for that, we will get the news soon. Okay? Right, too choppy, yes. 627 and 15 is going to be my entry on the Meta traders. OKLO, I still like it. And overall market is just moving interestingly, I must tell you. Big red, big green candle, but I must, what I see, it's lower highs, lower lows, especially on the SPY, which is not good for the bulls. So let's see whether OKLO is going to work out under 29 and 40. Even 29.50 is not a bad entry, in my opinion, but Meta is still holding. KBH, I'm over it now. DVG likes AMD over 113 and 60. AMD. Scott is out with a loss from the from his hood trade, and AMD he called it. I mean, we are in OKLO. Okay, so traders stop loss on OKLO 30 over 30.50, and I want to see a partial around 28 and 70.80. Yes, Kevin, I see it could not make the break over the VWAP. That means that might everything is going to push back. I really hope that even OKLO is going to do that, push lower as we just enter to this stock. Let's see. Market very hesitant. The first reason for that is definitely that we are waiting for the news. Disney is still strong as I see, but everything is depends on this market indeed. Netflix, Disney, Amazon, Google, PayPal, Apple are still in the green, Microsoft too. And look at the SPY, guys. It is very close to break through the lows again. Ouch, that's not good. Meta, I don't know this Meta. Wow, big drop on hood. Have a feeling, guys, that the Bitcoin is dropping. NVIDIA is completely diving. SMCI is still holding. AMD, not the best. Netflix all over the place, as I see. Now let's see what else. Tesla completely gave up together with the NVIDIA, as I see. Tesla short was a good one in the beginning of the day. Oracle is down. Come on, OKLO. Get us a little one. Baba, though, it's not that bad at the moment. All right, traders, 10 minutes till the news, so I'm not going to take anything if I don't like it way too much. Baidu is very strong though. If you're looking for a strong stock, it's Baidu, CVX and Oxy. But for me, it's a bit too late. All right, guys, let's see how CVNA is doing. CVNA not looking good. Looks like rather a bear flag. Okay, hello, come on. SPY triple Q trying to push back. Amazon is still holding nicely. Hood is completely off the table, in my opinion. KBH not doing anything. I'm not going to watch it anymore. Not an easy morning, in my opinion, traders. I don't know how do you feel. Not an easy morning. Meta looks like a very nice triangle here, by the way. Amir just called DKNG over 38.92. Let me just check it. One of my favorite lower price stock, which is not bad. If you have anything on the radar, please just let me know. Looks like he's going for a bottom reversal on this DKNG. Meta, I still like it. I really hope OKLO is just going to do the job here. We just need to break this 54 for good. And in the meantime, the market is just SPY is showing lower highs, lower lows. The triple Q not too much. Here comes our OKLO. I want to see a break under 29, but first under 29.50 for sure. DVG called MSTR under 332 if you are interested, Kevin. Your call in the beginning, it was like nice for a scalp. Now he is shorting it. Amazon over 205, we call it already, but it could not break it yet. But on the meta, it's just getting closer to our call over 627.15. So 627.15 is my exact entry for the meta traders. And this is just going to be a scalp. Today I'm just scalping because the market, as you can see, it just cannot decide. Or OKLO is coming. Let's see it to break this $29 level first, which I want. Apple, yeah, just checking it, Tara. AAPM. No, too much, too many. Okay, NVIDIA is in traders. I want to go like a $1, one and a half, but in the meantime, OKLO it's coming too. OKLO, I want to see a 29 break and then take a partial, okay? I am very cautious today. As I mentioned you, I do not want to give back money. I want to get a green, but this market is way too much crazy at the moment. Unfortunately, market is pushing higher. OKLO driving lower. Let's see this $29 level here. 27 or 28.70. I'm going to be okay already with a partial here. Okay, hello, come on. Beautiful. Meta, guys, Meta is coming for the partialing point in the meantime. I'm just taking a partial here to 628.50 and watch out for the OKLO. I don't want to see it back over the VWAP, okay? So I took a quick partial on the Meta and I'm ready to take a partial on OKLO, but for that we need to break the 29 at least. Crazy, crazy market so far. SPY pushing higher now. It's not good for our OKLO, but it's good for our Meta. Actually, OKLO original stop loss was over 30.40. Now I'm going to be out over 29.75. So it's going to be a very small loss if it's not going to go there. Guys, if you have not taken your partial on Meta yet, here it is, $1.50. Beautiful. Here we are. I'm just getting my partial because I missed it too on the Meta. Just took it, and I'm going to move my stop loss under 627. Okay, hello, unfortunately it's not working out yet, but it's okay. So second nice trade on the Meta. I cashed in almost $2 on the first partial, and I want to see a 230 for sure to make it higher, to see it higher. Okay, hello, it's coming back. Let's see again this 29 break. We have 4 minutes to go. And yes, Tara, looks like Apple is quite strong too. NVIDIA is still fighting. INTC back to the VWAP, but this OKLO, I'm starting not liking it because it should have done already this little scalp at least. Okay. Amazon again, 205 if you took it. I liked Meta better, I must tell you. So second winner is in. Let's see whether OKLO is going to make us something here. SPY triple Q pushing to the highs, triple Q especially, but now the SPY just moved into the party as well. Traders, next partial on Meta, stop loss is on the entry. Next partial on the Meta should be around 230 or 632. Still in Amazon, Larissa. Beautiful, very nice patience. Well done. Guys, I'm starting not like this OKLO. If it's pushing over 2970 is going to be a very small loser as actually almost not even a half hour. But I don't like if it's pushing over the VWAP. So then I'm going to close it indeed. But it's still doing okay. I just do not want to see it over the VWAP. Meta, it's fantastic. I hope your Amazon is going to work out. Also, NVIDIA is still failing here. Oracle is in red too. Scott called Hood again. Over 48.30. He had a loser before. Hopefully this bottom reversal is going to work out for him. Okay, hello again. I don't like it too much. Not good. I'm afraid, guys, this is going to be a small loser. 72, I'm out. DVG is watching NVIDIA for a long in the meantime. Small loser on Oklo traders. It's okay. 2 winners, 1 small loser. And let's just look for the other one. But don't forget 2 minutes till the news coming. And yes, I agree with the DVG on the long side on the NVIDIA, but I want to see it over 120. Amazon beautiful. You can have a partial soon, Larissa, especially if you take it. OKLO is just tricked us. It's okay. And Meta, be careful with the Meta stop loss under 627. How would you play Baba? Checking. Baba, reversal on the VWAP only. So I would not take a short on that one. Too strong volume bars on the green candles. I don't really like it too much, Larissa, to the short side. Then rather AMD. Look at AMD. It just stays under the VWAP. It's not doing anything. Okay. All right, traders. So here comes the decision point for the market. So come on, market. We're going back a bit now. Not too much, just a bit. This OKLO just rigged me bad enough, but it's okay. Now let's see what else in the watch list. Oxy, no, did not come back for a VWAP reversal yet. Amir doesn't like the semicons today. He just calls them all of them look crap. Okay, guys, here is the news. I'm not touching anything. Hands off. I have no trade, only the Meta under 627. I'm going to be out, but I'm going to give a little move, and everything is done. I'm out very, very quickly. I just get out on 90. Ugly. Hands off. Let's just let it play out, guys, the news. And in the meantime, I'm just checking the news. I'm just checking the news. I mean, the numbers released. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, I was waiting for that. My hands were off. Guys, Meta is just a scalp as well. Sorry. This is a scalping day, but still in small green. Green, not small. Okay, so today it's Tuesday. And not good news. Um, Richmond Manufacturing Index much lower than expected. Consumer confidence not much lower, but compared to the previous month's data, it's much lower than expected. New home sales lower than expected. So actually ugly news for the market. Question whether the market is going to take it as a bad news and going lower, or just, when there is a bad news for the economy, it can be good news for the market because might Powell and the Fed is going to be pressured for another rate cut. So let's see how the market is going to absorb this. And okay, hello, I don't want to see you anymore. All right, traders, market try to push lower, spies back to the lows. So let's see what are the weakest on my, Tesla. Amazon pulling back too. I hope you had a chance to take a partial, Larissa, when I just told you. Ooh, Visa is in a big drop too. How about AMD? Not good enough. This inside day, I don't like it. This inside day, in my opinion. Yeah, financial sector is not strong. And guys, everything is breaking the lows. Deking, maybe TQQQ time? What do you think? Okay, we need to play out. I feel like I played cautiously this market today, guys. So I'm okay, but I'm not satisfied with the market. And look at this ugly OKLO. It's just coming back. No, I was not according to my strategy. So if Amazon does not make it, just my loss. Ouch. No, listen. Yeah, we have situations like that, but just because of the fact today that we got the news, I mean, the 10 o'clock news, in my opinion, it was to go just for scalps because of that. Okay, hello, I hate you. You see, and again, guys, even definitely, we are not without mistakes. Even best traders are not without mistakes. Someone admits it, someone not. I am the one who admits it because I feel like I'm humble enough for that. And I made a mistake by the OKLO. I lowered my risk. I would say it was not a mistake because the breakdown did not continue good enough. So that's why I lowered my stop loss from 30 or 30.40 over 29.70 over the VWAP. But now if you check it, I just went back to the green. Now I know it was a mistake, but it was like 50-50 in my opinion. If the news would have hit better than expected and the market is pushing higher, in this case, I would have been a bigger loser, right? Like that, I have a small loser, but as you can see, it just turned over and I would have a winner now. So it's so hard. Even you see, even for us, it's hard to make the right decision. Larissa, I'm just telling you because, like to let you know, even the veteran traders are not always making the best decisions. Decking, yes, TQQQ for me under 66 only. Yes, exactly. I completely agree. SMCI dropping and VDA slowly back as I see, but I'm still not sure that the market is going to give up, by the way. And I must tell you, I like this DKNG from Amir, and I'm going to call it. He is going to add over 60, 39.60. It does not care about the market. That's why I like it. I don't like the daily chart though too much, but it tried to make a reversal from the lows, so it's a bit extended. So I'm going to take it a lower share size, but I like this DKNG. I like this DKNG over 62. He just called it for adding. And the stop loss is going to be under 39 and 30. 63 is going to be my entry here. No, me neither, Alamu. Me neither. That's why I'm trying to take something which does not care about the market, like the KNG indeed, or just for scalps, nothing else, because this is not the market what we would like it too much, in my opinion. By the way, though, it's still interesting that Baba is pushing higher and VDA did not break the 119 yet. INTC is making the VWAP reversal. The setup was not best one either. So learning your lesson. Ah, I see. Yes, I know because it was the daily high breakout on the Amazon. Okay, guys, now we need to give a little time for the market to absorb this news. But so far, I must tell you that it's surprisingly shaking it off. So, in my opinion, it can happen that the market takes it as a good news because, in this case, the Fed and Powell is going to be pushed towards to the rate cut. Maybe this can be one reason for that. So, guys, if you took Amir's call first with the DKNG over the 39. Where he called it 39 something. He's adding over 39.60 and I'm going to take it for an intraday breakout over 39.60. Usually trade reversals and break and retest setups. Yes, reversals are much mm, riskier, not that risky trades, like risk-free trades. Not risk-free, but better odds trades. Okay, guys, so far we are trading for more than half an hour. Not an easy market. If I'm just checking the market again, it's just going sideways. Choppiness, ugliness, in my opinion. Not my favorite trading day either, unfortunately. But this TKNG still looks good until we are not going to break it through this 39 again. INTC was a nice VWAP reversal, but I was not aware of that. Yes, Salemu. Yeah, usually, especially in these uncertain times when we do not have any more trigger to push this sentiment further, and we did not have enough trigger today, especially that the economic news failed, it can happen that without more signal to continue the started sentiment, which was a bullish one yesterday, market is failing and it got on the undecided side, uncertainty side again. So I must tell you guys, NVIDIA is looking very interesting here. It's making a higher low now and breaking the VWAP. I'm going to reconsider this long there. Hood is going, it's making almost the same. Just it started with a gap up, not with a gap down. The guys have not called anything since then. 48.30, sorry. 48.30 was a call to the long side from Scott. And Hood is getting back nicer indeed. I mean, nicely to the upside. And look at Baba. Baba just got from red to green. JP Morgan, Kevin, checking also, as I've seen, the financial stocks have not been so strong lately. So I don't know. Wrap with double bottom reversal over the VWAP. Not bad, but not my favorite. Again, I think the financial market looks like, or sector maybe just rolling over. Be careful. Roblox, it's not on my watch list today. Let me just check it. One of my other one, which I like. Yeah, Roblox looks strong. Also, it's an inside day and the volume a bit low, but looks interesting for continuation. I agree. But the low volume, it concerns me a bit. You're right. Let's see. We need first the market decision here whether we can see a new high or not. If not, and if it's fading, I'm going to watch for the TQQQ. And actually, even DVG called JP Morgan, Kevin, just to the short side, 248.30. Now you see, this is a red flag. It's a warning flag already. CVNA again, checking. Maybe Amazon, I'm going to take it off. Yes, it's just the same like Hood, you see? Yeah, I like it. We just need more proof here. But CVNA is starting to be interesting over 219. 220 would be the best. I'm just afraid that CVNA usually, it's starting going up and does not form the intraday breakout pattern, which is too bad. So yeah, you know what? We can take like a half share size over 219, like 219.20, and then add over 220. But I like CVNA and like a push on the green side. So I'm going to take a half share size over 219, sorry. So again, I'm going to call it so CVNA over 2. 19, but half share size, and might adding half. Sorry guys, I'm not used to this small laptop here. Sorry for mistyping. Okay. So this can be an interesting one also. Let's be careful because if the market again just making a reversal here, we can get into trouble. So that's why anyway I'm going to trade this day with a little bit on lower space. But market both of the indices are getting closer to the high again. Mm, Somehow doesn't do anything. DDOG, Kevin, checking. DDOG. DDOG looks interesting. Yeah, this one looks nice. In my opinion, only the market, still the market, unfortunately. Wow, SMCI just broke down. INTC breaking lower now again. Amir called DATS, traders, DATS, like Daniel, DATS, dot chat, or that chat over $5 with 25 cents of a stop loss. Looks interesting indeed. I like these low price stocks which can just move stronger, hopefully. Yeah, CVNA is very spready. With CVNA, watch out. Thank you for the info. I'm trading it lots of times, so I know it's spready. But definitely, this is another reason to not to take it with a high share size. Thank you for the warning. I forgot it. But guys, this market still cannot find its way. Too bad. Also, I see a bull flag just forming on the 1 minute on the SPY and triple Q2. Amazon again. Anything can happen. Actually, even the 627 can just play out on the metal again, Kevin, in my opinion. And I love this intraday breakout, even on the Amazon. I have a big problem here. The market. We need a breakout from the market because nothing is going to go without the market, in my opinion. CVNA, if you want to take it, there is a $2 stop. So trade it accordingly, please. 219.05 is going to be my first entry on the CVNA. I have two scalp winners and one small loser on the OKLO, and this is going to be my fourth trade here. IMTC, I'm going to take it off, and DDOG checking because Kevin, this is, I think it's a quite of a great checking here, but for that as well, we need the market. Amazon looks great, Meta looks great here, 27.30 around, CVNA looks great, Hood looks great, everything looks great to the long side, but the market. Okay, Amazon just entered. Yes, Larissa, I think I call it a day. It was a great pleasure. Thank you. It's a pleasure to me to see you again. And back to your question with the private mentoring, just drop me an email when you will have time. I'm going to be back home on the 3rd of April, but even here I can do your mentoring, okay? So if you need it, don't hesitate to write me, okay? Private mentoring hours are coming with the higher packages traders, by the way. No, the king, I did not take it. You know what? I'm taking the ones which I'm calling, and also I find it good. I just do not trust the market. CVNA, I'm a bit more, let's call it more trust because of the news. So how I'm selecting, because as you could see, Amazon was a good intraday breakout. Meta is a good intraday breakout. CVNA is a good intraday breakout. But I'm going for CVNA, even if it's spready, because we had a news. So I feel like if the news are going to work out better, I mean, it's going to have a strong bullish sentiment, then it's going to work a bit better. this is my logic. Maybe it's not good, but this is how I am picking from a lot of intraday breakouts, which one would be the best. So no, I'm ready for CVNA, though. Let me just check Tesla in the meantime, because I think DVG is out with a loss. I don't know what he did. I think he shorted it, maybe. Actually, even Tesla looking interesting over 277.50, but again, I'm just repeating myself, guys. Market. Market is hovering around the highs, especially the triple Q, but we need to break this 492. Okay, CVNA is in traders, 219, 220. I can add. Let's see if we can add, but I am in. You are welcome, Dicking. All right, traders. Sorry. Here is the big test for the market. Whether it can push over the high or not. Who is coming? CVNA entered, stop loss under 217. Tesla looks nice as well if it forms a nice little consolidation here for an intraday breakout. And DDOG, Kevin, is getting interesting there too. But we definitely need this nasty market to decide finally. Come on, market. Triple Q just bounced into the 492 and it got a rejection already. That's ugly. Come on. That's not nice. CVNA still looks good over the VWAP, but I do not want to see that to break the VWAP. Come on, buyers, but look at this market is fading. Shoo. Still in okay, hello. Nice, Raspi. Very good discipline. Well done. Uh-oh, that's not good CVNA. My max pain with the CVNA as we are with a half share size only, it's under 1.6 or 216.70. 216.70. Hood looks quite interesting too. Beautiful on OKLO. Yeah, you see, I made the mistake. You did not. Well done. Who is your mentor? Just kidding. Okay. Hood is coming higher. CVNA, come on. Guys are a bit clueless here in the main room too. In the VIP room, which I'm not completely not surprised. Market is completely not showing any direction. It's just making a very nasty doji on the daily. And CVNA, I had the trust in you, but seems like this intraday breakout is not working today. And OKLO is going. I hope you just followed Raspi with holding the OKLO because it's just making a nice move. Also, NVDA CVNA traders, it's a small loss. Uh-oh, I'm on not break even, but a small green only. That's not good. This is not good. CVNA, shame on you. Oh, 217. Okay, I was not out. Why? I'm still holding. I see that the bid side was higher. Bid side was higher. Okay, guys, this market is nasty. So I'm still holding CVNA, but the last chance to make a reversal on the 217. SPY triple Q still fighting, and I see like SPY started to fight too. OKLO is just making the second partial if you hold it, still holding it, and Meta, it's making a very nice continuation there. But again, the market. In the VIP room, there was no other call except of this DATS from Amir. Just checking the stocks in the meantime, NVIDIA, nothing. AMD quite weak too. Pepsi. Okay, I really hope that this CVNA thing is going to make a reversal here. Oracle is just making a very nasty continuation too. Painful to see indeed. If you have anything on the radar traders, please just let me know. So far, only a CVNA. I like this hood, Kevin. Exactly. Yes, for if it's breaking the 48, like 60, this can be something interesting in my opinion. Let's see that. I'm afraid that CVNA is not going to have enough buyers here, but let's just check it. It's about 217 again. We should go to 218 at least. Scott just called for everyone is buying and then let's go. Well, that would be great and easy, finally. SPY, it's slowly but steadily climbing back to the highs, but always gets a rejection, which is not nice. It's not nice. Come on, market. We need a decision. SPY, it's hovering around this 570, 550. Triple Q 492 looks like it's a big barrier for the stock, or for the, it's not a stock, it's an index, or ETF to be more precise. Yes, I see, Kevin. I see, and you know what? What I'm just checking, guys, there is no volume. No volume at all. Weird to see. Weird to see. There's no volume. Okay, SPY is still pushing higher, but a very, very slow, extremely slow push. DSLA checking. CVNA is not doing too much. Watching a paint dry here. Tesla looks nice, and I was checking this. I need to go to 2 minutes now. Oh, I don't have the 2 minutes yet. I was checking this 277.50, but even actually, yeah, 277.30 can be an entry. I like it. Raspi, I like Tesla. I think this is going to be my last trade, guys, because I just don't trust this market. But only over 277.35 and the stop loss under 275 traders. That means more than $2. So please be careful. So I'm still holding CVNA and let's see whether this Tesla can do anything here. Market is still hovering around the highs. Doesn't mean too much in my opinion, because as you can see, market just not able to push higher. But at least or CVNA is climbing back, sort of. So I'm waiting for the, what it is called, Tesla and CVNA slowly back to the entry. Here comes the hood as well, Kevin, if you like it. The guys in the main room or VIP room has not called anything yet since the deaths, and I'm just suffering with this CVNA. TQQQ is breaking out. Yeah, I've seen that. Meta is breaking out too, as I saw. SPY's trying to, but it's always got a little rejection. Like there is no volume. This is the biggest problem. The main problem, there is no volume, guys. But I don't know how about you, the King Graspy, about this TQQQ. It's just like the market. Not enough sentiment in my opinion. Yes, Tara, it feels like a slow motion consolidations to me. Completely agree. Unfortunately, ugly. And I'm afraid, like, I cannot see what is going to trigger a bigger move on the market. If not another news on the tariffs or anything like that, no idea. Indeed. So CBNA, I'm still in. Good decision, the King. Good decision, in my opinion. But trying to find the best trades, though. I really like this CBNA. Also, it's just not doing the right thing, what it should. I'm still patient with it. And let's see whether Tesla can find the direction here, especially over this 277 level. If we could break CBNA 218 again, that would be a great sign, because actually this is around the VWAP now. But look at the meta is not moving either. So annoying. And VDA completely glued to the VWAP. Ugly. Ugly, ugly. SPY got a rejection again on the high, so it's not moving anywhere at all, unfortunately. And now we got a bigger rejection, as I see. It's pulling back towards 575. I'm still holding CBNA. Tesla is not in yet. AMD just pushing lower, NVIDIA completely stopped. DDOG just made a pullback as well. But Microsoft, Google, and the rest. Microsoft still strong. Oh, on Microsoft, you know what? I just took it off. It just made a higher move, lower move in the beginning of the day. So I've decided just to take it off my radar, because now I have like 3 monitors, like 2 extension to my laptop, which is quite good. I really like that. When I'm traveling, I'm always using that. It's a good one. But actually, my biggest problem is that I still just 6 charts. Okay, guys, CVNA is back. Microsoft, I missed this beautiful intraday breakout if when was it? 10:12. But it's okay. All right, traders, Tesla is getting closer. Finally, I see some move on this CVNA thing, which is good. And Tesla has entered. Traders on the Tesla, I want to see at least $1.50, which means 279 would be a great partial on the Tesla. And finally, I really hope that CVNA is going to move higher. 220. Let's see if we are breaking the 220. I'm not sure I want to add though. Let's see. If you have anything on the radar, please just let me know. So I've entered Tesla, I've entered NVDA. Come on, CVNA. Go over 220, please. This is what I want to see. Meta breaking, everything is breaking, guys, and the market too. Big question whether this is just a temporary break or we are going to make it. Lots of calls now. NVDA 119.95 over 119.95 from DVG, coin over 20250 from DVG. Just telling you in the meantime. And both of our longs are moving, but we need a right push here. So I'm going to take a CVNA partial on $2, which means on the CVNA, I want to see a 221, like just, partial before 221. That would be great. And on the Tesla, I want to see like a 278 for the first partial. 492, 493 coming on the triple Q and 576 on the SPY. $220 here on the CVNA. Tesla is still moving. Be ready to take a partial soon on CVNA. I'm going to take out the 70%. And here we are, traders. I'm just taking 70% off on the CVNA. Okay, 226. This spread is just killing me. Hate that. Really hate that spread. Okay, of course, SPY and triple Q just stopped. What about BABA for pullback? Checking Lionel, just a second. I'm just focusing now to take my first partial on CVNA, and I don't want to give back anything, so might is just going to be a small scalp here. 220.55 looks like a bit barrier on the selling side, but we have only $1 in the profit. Stop loss now actually under 218.40. So maybe I'm not going to be that greedy on this one because the market stopped again. It just cannot go higher. It's so annoying. Okay, traders, here comes the Tesla as well. I still had no chance to take the partial on the CVNA. I really hope it's going to push higher. Tesla, not the best either. And this market is so annoying. It made the breakout, cannot continue. Ugly. Ugly, ugly. Oh, Mobileye. Amir just mentioned it and I completely forgot this stock. However, I told you I like it. Oof, completely pulled back. Okay, guys, CVNA is just not doing what I wanted to see there. Actually, Tesla neither because it just went back $1. Looks like nothing is working today, guys. It's so ugly. Market has no sentiment. It's not pushing. I am disappointed in this market. Guys, I still hold full share size Tesla, half share size CVNA, but actually I just don't like the moves, especially not on the Tesla. I'm still patient. Okay, guys, here comes CVNA again. I'm going to focus on that one. Let's see whether it can push over the 220 again. If not, I'm going to take this little profit here and that's it because the market got a rejection again. It just cannot go higher, unfortunately. Tesla, I'm very disappointed in the Tesla at the moment. I really hope it finds some support here. And here is the 220 again on the CVNA traders. Let's see, Baba. Meta made the VWAP already intraday breakout. Tesla, shame on you. Traders, even the DKNG is coming back. I still like that stock, by the way. All right, traders, looks like the patience finally going to pay at least on CVNA. Here comes 220. We need a push here. And then I'm going to take 75% off on the CVNA. It's about 220, which is a good sign. We just need a push now. And even Tesla is coming back, so that's good. Baba looks great. No entry yet on my side. Okay, traders, here we are. I'm going to take my partial soon on CVNA, hopefully. 220.50 still a big barrier. Look at the numbers. 700 sellers on 2250 on the level 1. Level 2 is not that bad, but now the level 2 on the buyer side is stronger. So that's why I'm a little bit waiting still. Tesla is back. That's a good sign. And if I'm not going to see a break over 50 soon on the CVNA, I'm going to take the partial. And DKNG is in as well. I'm over trading today a little bit. Okay, we broke the 50. So here is the partial point on the CVNA traders. Finally, 220.80, but the spread is here. You know what? I don't mind. I'm just taking here 220 and 42 I have here. And I'm just taking my partial on the CVNA now, 75% sold, almost $1.50. Tesla going 278, 278 and 70 is going to be my partial here. So CVNA, I took my partial trader, 75% off, stop loss under 219. Tesla, 278. Let's go for 278, 60, 70 for the first partial, and then put our stop loss under the entry. Mobileye, it's called soon. Oh, Hood is moving as well, Kevin. I just could not watch everything. MBLY and the KNG. So MBLY is going to be called by Amir soon. DKNG, I really hope it's going to push higher now. Very nice CVNA. I want to see a continuation there. Tesla, come on. Market is moving nicely, but again, we need a new high. CVNA, beautiful. Next partial traders around 223. 223, and here comes our first partial on the Tesla. Here comes our first partial on the Tesla. 50 more cents to go for the partial on the Tesla. DKNG is not doing too much as I see, but I really hope it's going to start making the move here. Okay, Mobileye over 1631 by Amir, 1631. All right, traders, unfortunately, this Tesla is just not making the right move here. So I am ready to take my partial on the Tesla soon. It's a okay, here we are. This is what I wanted to see. Tesla, I'm just taking my partial on the Tesla traders and stop loss under 277. Here it is, the 279, which I wanted to see for the first partial. Fantastic. 279. Great. And I'm going to put my stop loss just under 277. Traders on the CVNA 223 is going to be the next number which I want to see. And actually, I just do not like this DKNG anymore too much. I'm not sure I want to stay in that. I'm just trading too much here, in my opinion. So traders, I just took my Tesla first partial, 75% off, stop loss under 277. CVNA second partial is going to be around 223. And if the DKNG is not going to start now, I'm going to get out here, like almost on the break even. I don't like the fact that it's not pushing higher with the market. Lionel, I still cannot see any entry on the BABA. Any entry on the BABA. Nice push Tesla, nice push CVNA, one more. Actually, I'm now going to be greedy, 222 and the 60. I'm going to take my second partial on the CVNA. And DKNG, come on, you need a push. Phew, what a day, but at least we started moving, guys. At least we started moving. This is something. Okay, 222 broke on CVNA. Here is the 280 with the Tesla. If you are having a more share size like me, I'm going to take a partial here too, because I do not trust this push on the market. Sorry. And guys, I think I'm just going to leave this DKNG here. I just don't like it. I'm out. No patience for this stock at the moment. I need to check CVNA and Tesla anyway. I don't care too much. So here comes traders CVNA for the second partial, and stop loss in this case is going to be under 220. 220, and I get out DKNG with a 2 cents loss. SPY still pushing higher, if we can call it like that. This overall market, is it pushing at all? Not really. Stop loss under 278 on Tesla and stop loss CVNA under 220. All right, guys, this is more than an hour went by. How is your trading day? And if you have not pushed the button, I completely understand you. This was not a nice morning so far, but so far I managed it with 4 winners, 1 loser, right? 4 winners? Yeah, because Tesla and CVNA just worked out as a winner. So how is your day so far, traders? If you want to share, only in this case, I want to read about it. So far if you are still in DKNG, put your stop loss under 39.50, and first partial is going to be just before $40, by the way. Amazon VWAP reversal was valid. I'm just checking, Raspi, just a second, checking Amazon. Uh, Yes, yeah, it was not the nicest in my opinion, but not even the VWAP reversal. But after that, this consolidation over 205, it was valid. I've called it that it's nice, but I was going for CVNA. But yes, it was a good one. Small green King, fantastic. Green Amazon Tesla, fantastic. Very good, Alemu. Small green Kevin, very good. Green INTC and Apple, well done, Tara. Both of them were really good. I was not watching them today though. And let's see whether the market can just push higher and make us more green. Nice green and fantastic. Happy to hear that, guys. Well done. Not an easy morning for sure. If I'm just checking, now the daily chart looking better on the indices, but the volume is extremely low. Really, really low. How about the meta? How the meta is moving here? Let me just check it. Ooh, nice. I was not sure to take it again over 627. You see, but all of them were out, like Amazon, Meta, and finally CVNA 2. Also CVNA starting to do a consolidation here. So I'm going to move my hard stop loss to 220 and 80. And on the Tesla traders, I'm going to put it under 278 and 40. 278 and 40. Lionel, your Baba is breaking down now. So it's not a reverse, it's rather an intraday breakdown now. This is what I was checking indeed. Trader's second partial is coming on Tesla around 280. Finally, even Hood is making the job, doing the job, so that's good. Nice. Market still pushing higher, traders. I'm ready to take my second partial on the Tesla. And on the CVNA, as I've told you, I'm still waiting for this 223. Maybe I'm greedy, but my stop loss is under 221 now, 221. Okay. What do you think, traders? Are we going to see a pullback today on the market, or is just going to go higher? Okay. Let's see, what do you think? Are we going to see market pullback today? Higher pullback. Let's vote. Okay, so the SPY is going higher. Tesla is going to be out soon, 277.80. Under 221, I'm out of CVNA in the meantime. So let's see. No pullback, 75%. Yes, 25% for pullback. Okay, that's interesting. Out of Tesla, guys, soon. And CVNA, not out yet. Nice. Okay. Still more traders are voting for. 67 for no, 33 for yes. Okay. Well, you know what? Let me just check the daily chart first. So if I'm checking the daily chart, I would say we are going higher. So I'm going for the no. I'm going for the majority too. So 67% for no pullback and 33% for yes, it's going to be a pullback. Okay, we will see. Tesla, okay, CVNA is still here, traders, and here is my second partial on the CVNA. On the Tesla, I put it under 278, so it's still in as well. All right, so traders, CVNA second partial done. And I'm going to put my stop loss now under this consolidation low, which is under 220 and 70, 220 and 70. And on the Tesla, I'm staying with my 277 and 80. NVIDIA, checking NVDA. I don't know. I think DVG called it over 119 and 95. And yes, you are right, but I would take it only over 120 and 40 earliest entry. Okay. So thank you for your votes. Looks like we are going for no pullback. Well, we will see. Tesla pulling back. I'm going to be out. The second partial done. Looks like two partials done on both of the stocks. Final stop loss on the Tesla 277.80. Final stop loss on the CVNA after the second partial 220 and 80. You're welcome. Amir just called hood again to the long side. Yeah, it looks like an intraday breakout too, but volume is so slow everywhere indeed, not just here. All right, traders, I think the market just got on the top a bit. I'm expecting a small pullback out of Tesla for good now. Nice winning trade. CVNA going to be out under 200 and 2080. As I've told you, a nice green day on my side. And I don't think so I'm going to take any more trades today. Let me just check the news quickly. What is going on in the headlines? Consumer confidence falls again. Inflation fears rise. Yeah, we've seen that. But that means that Powell needs to rethink when to step into the markets. Thank you, Anne. Yeah, I'm just going to finish soon. Thank you, Clifton. De nada, Raspi. Very nice. And I'm so proud of you, your patience with the OKLO. Very well done. Nice decision. All right, traders. So I think I'm just calling it as a day. Nice day. I hope you are going to end in green too. You know, or what is the rule for the afternoon trading? If you are going to get into the afternoon trading, Please be extremely cautious. Market volume is quite low. Mine is going to change, but I don't think so today. And if you are in green, protect your green, okay? Which means you can continue trading if you want. Also, usually I do not suggest my traders to spend more than 2 hours in front of the monitor. Like that, you can choose the morning session or you can choose the afternoon session. Definitely morning session, it's more opportunities most of the times, but sometimes even afternoon sessions can be good. But the most important thing for the afternoon, if you come back and trading, protect your profit, okay? You can lower your share size, for example, and go for more quality trades. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Dietmar. Green Day, fantastic. Thank you, Tara. I will. It's like 23 degrees now, so that's good. South of Spain. De nada, Lionel. Adios. Okay, traders, I'm happy that I could help you a little bit again to have a green day, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. Hi, King. Thank you. So tomorrow again, I'm going to start at 9 and trading with you until like 11-ish. Thanks a lot, guys, and have a beautiful day. And if you like the stream, please just give us a thumbs up. Very much appreciated. Stay safe, everyone, and see you tomorrow. Thank you, Uma. Bye.